A sailor's worst nightmare.
You can see the wheel here being ripped from my hand.
And we can't go out there to get the wind because orcas.
Can you give us a current sort of status on the water coming in? How much water do you have in? Over?
Almost 150. Arc up inside the boat.
Okay, and the girls gone through running.
There's something we haven't really spoken about over the last few months. Whether it was us developing our sailors' superstition. So then we got a bit freaked out about the ORCAs. Or just not wanting to jinx anything, we have avoided talking about the orca situation along the coast we are cruising. For those that don't know, there is a pod of orcas, also known as killer whales, which have been attacking sailboat rudders. Not only does this cause a lot of damage to the vessel, requiring a tow most of the time, in the last few months they've also sunk 2 boats. Scientists don't know the reason they're doing this.
But we're all making this up. We're all speculating. We don't know.
It makes sailing at the moment a little bit nerve-wracking. Not only do the whales travel around 75 miles a day, but without tags, nobody knows where they are until they ram into the rudder of your boat and continue until the rudder has broken off and you are left without steerage. And this hasn't just happened to 1 or 2 boats. Hundreds of boats have been attacked. And we heard reports over the VHF often as we sailed down this coast. The latest advice was to only sail in the daylight and to hug the coast and to stay in depths of under 40 metres. Not only are the winds usually lower closer to shore, but it is also the most navigationally risky route for sailboats due to jagged coastline and rocks. Adding fog, flags and lobster pots to the mix, it only added more fire to an already hot sail. Just playing a game with you.
Oh, so much less rocky already.
How are you doing, Zach?
Good. It'd be nice if there was a bit more wind. There's 0.2 knots at the moment. It is very calm and glassy out here. There's like 1 metre rollers like every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's very mellow.
There's like clouds there. Oh, it's sunshine there. Get yourself a Zach on board. Look at that! Incredible!
When the fog came in thick, we decided to ignore the orca advice and head a little further out to sea. The risk of being in shallower waters in fog was far too great. Luckily, around 5 hours later, the fog passed, some dolphins joined us, and we cruised into Figueira de Foz, our home for the next 12 hours. The next few days went quite similar. Sail, watch for orcas, pull into a port for a night. Sail, watch for orcas, pull into a port for a night. On the sail to Peniche, we later found out that we were 6 miles away from an orca attack at one point. We would have loved to have spent our time cruising the Portuguese coast for months, but the question of would we be attacked was slowly turning into when will we be attacked.
So we made it in, and we're both pretty pooped, but Zach made an incredible looking fur. Corrected every time. And now we're watching Lord of the Rings, so it's a pretty lovely evening. Do you think this port is what we thought it would be?
It's pretty industrial, isn't it?
It's pretty industrial.
The town looks nice, but the port is not
pretty
quite.
fishy. We have this beautiful view, but you know, it's home for one night, and that's okay.
And
hopefully
we're gonna be out here at 6 in the morning. So
yeah, and hopefully the fishing boats calm down a bit over the night, because
Yeah.
they are hooning past us. But there we go. That's what you get for a free little anchorage. So yeah, gonna enjoy this and then get a good night's sleep. Your life jacket or coat?
Yeah, just life jacket. There's a bit of fish delivery coming in.
Oh yeah. Oh, how many layers? A lot. So the question is, what can we do as sailors to protect ourselves from these attacks? We are on multiple groups online, and trust us when we say we have seen every suggestion under the sun. From playing loud rap on a phone in a plastic bag tied under the hull, to buying harpoons. Yeah, also a suggestion. However, we're talking about an endangered species here. At absolutely no point are we ever going to harm them. Some sailors carried pingers, sonar devices which reduce the likelihood of dolphins being caught in their nets. Others carried bottles of ammonia or food dye. The latest suggestion was to tip a bag of sand in the water. Would it work? We had no idea. But sand is free, it's everywhere, and it's kind of environmentally friendly. So it was worth just having there, in case. As the waves rolled under us on this passage to Qashqai, we were always wondering what was lurking beneath. Whether we would enter the port under our own sails or via a tow. Maybe us as sailors just didn't have enough to plan, consider, analyse. So someone somewhere decided to throw killer whales into the mix. Who knows? But what we do know is, we were damn relieved to arrive into that port with our rudder intact.